Now, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has reiterated his comments that the new American President Donald Trump can fulfill his promise to end the war with Russia, but only if Kyiv is included in negotiations. He also suggested that Trump's terms were unclear because Moscow had no interest in ending the war. Trump took office last Monday, having promised to end the war within 24 hours of his presidency. Let's listen to Zelensky.
This can only be done with Ukraine, and otherwise it simply will not work, because Russia does not want to end the war, and Ukraine does. What will be the platform for negotiations? I really hope that there will be Ukraine, America, Europe, and the Russians. Yes, I would really like for the European voice to be there too. It is important for us because we will be members of the European Union.
More from Gulliver Cragg in Kyiv.
I think the Ukrainians want to be in a position of not being the ones who are saying that they don't want to negotiate. But they've been consistently saying that they don't want anything to be decided over their heads, and also that any potential negotiated settlement or even ceasefire must come with very, very strong security guarantees for Ukraine to stop Vladimir Putin just using the time to build up his army and attack again in the not too distant future. There isn't really a change in position there. What was interesting in those remarks that he gave alongside Maya Sandu, though, was that when he was asked about the official ban that is in place in Ukraine on talking with Vladimir Putin, it was signed into law in October 2022 that Ukraine would not negotiate with Vladimir Putin, perhaps with Russia, but not with that president. And when he was asked about it, though, Volodymyr Zelensky appeared to say that that ban doesn't apply to him. He said, essentially, I banned it for everyone else, and then gave rather a rambling answer about how at the time Vladimir Putin was trying to reach out to potentially pro-Russian or, compromised actors within Ukraine and so on. That's not really what happened. What really happened is in end of September 2022, Russia held pseudo-referendums in areas of Ukraine that it currently occupies and declared 4 regions of Ukraine, including vast swathes of territory that it does not in fact occupy, to have been annexed by Russia. In reaction to that, Ukraine said, we're not talking to this guy. Volodymyr Zelensky now says that doesn't actually apply to him as president, so clearly leaving the door open to the possibility of talks.